Welcome to It Starts with Clarity. I'm your host, Ellen Gibson, founder of Pivot Point Me, where we help individuals navigate life's crossroads with clarity, focus, and intentional action. Today, we're talking about something that many of my clients are facing right now: health crisis. Sometimes it's their own health. Sometimes it's a spouse, a parent, a child, or a loved one. Health crises have a way of immediately bringing everything into sharp focus. What once seemed important fades into the background. And yet, in the middle of the crisis, everything can feel unclear at the very same time. When our physical foundation is shaken, it affects every part of us. Today, I want to talk about the 4 essential aspects of health that must be stabilized during a crisis: our physical health, mental health, emotional health, and spiritual health. These 4 areas work together. When one is destabilized, the others are affected. But when we intentionally support all 4, they stabilize us. They create clarity. They allow us to make sound decisions even in the middle of uncertainty. These become our anchors. The physical aspect is the most obvious during a health crisis, but it's also the most foundational. Whether you are the one facing the crisis or you are supporting someone who is, your physical body must be supported. In times of stress, the body goes into survival mode. Sleep becomes disrupted. Appetite changes. Energy drops and tension builds. And yet, this is when the body needs care the most. Simple things matter more than ever. Getting adequate sleep, drinking water, nourishing your body with good, whole foods, allowing time for rest, taking some walks, even short ones. These may seem small, but they stabilize your nervous system. They give your body the strength to carry you through. You don't have to do everything perfectly, but you must do something intentionally. Your body is not separate from your clarity. Your physical stability supports your mental clarity, your emotional steadiness, and your spiritual openness. During a health crisis, the mind wants to solve everything immediately. It races forward. What does this mean? What will happen next? What if this gets worse? What decisions need to be made? The mind tries to gain control by running every possible scenario, but this creates mental exhaustion. One of the most important things you can do is to protect your mind from overload. This means gathering accurate information, but not consuming endless information. Asking questions, but not catastrophizing. Making decisions when needed, but not forcing decisions prematurely. Clarity does not come from panic. Clarity comes from stabilization. When your mind is calm, your thinking becomes clearer. You can distinguish between what is real and what is fear. And this allows you to make decisions from strength, not from reaction. Health crises also bring emotions to the surface quickly. Fear, grief, uncertainty, anger, sadness. And all of these are normal. One of the greatest mistakes people make is believing they need to suppress their emotions to stay strong. But true strength is not suppression. True strength is stability. You can feel an emotion without being consumed by it. This means allowing yourself to acknowledge what you're feeling without letting those emotions define your decisions. Remember, emotions are information, but emotion is not direction. When your emotional state is stabilized, you regain your ability to respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. This protects both you and the people around you. The spiritual aspect becomes especially important during health crisis. This is where the peace lives. This is where perspective lives. Spiritual health is not about having all the answers. It's about reconnecting to something so much greater than the immediate moment. This may look like prayer, meditation, quiet reflection, time in nature, reading spiritual text, and sitting in stillness. This reconnects you to your inner stability. It reminds you that even in uncertainty, you are not without guidance. Spiritual clarity often doesn't come as a loud answer. It comes as a quiet steadiness, a knowing, a peace. And from that place, decisions become clearer. Now, when physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health are supported, something powerful happens. You stabilize. And from stabilization comes clarity. You begin to see what needs to be done next. Not everything, just the next step. Clarity rarely comes all at once. It comes step by step. But stabilization makes those steps visible. This is one of the core principles of Pivot Point Me. We stabilize first, then clarity emerges, then action follows, not from panic, but from strength. If you or someone you love is facing a health crisis right now, remember this. You don't have to solve everything today. Your responsibility is to stabilize yourself, care for your body, protect your mind, honor your emotions, and reconnect to your spirit. From this place, you will be able to make the decisions that need to be made. From this place, you'll be able to move forward one step at a time. Health crises remind us of what truly matters. They strip away distractions and they bring us back to the essentials of life. And while they are deeply challenging, they also invite us to strengthen the foundations within ourselves, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. These are your anchors. If you are navigating a health crisis or supporting someone who is, know that you don't have to do it alone. This is exactly the kind of moment where clarity, stabilization, and intentional guidance can make all the difference. If you would like support, you can reach out through my website at pivotpointme.com, message me directly, or connect through social media. One-on-one sessions are designed specifically to help you stabilize, gain clarity, and move forward with strength during life's most challenging transitions. Thank you for joining me today on It Starts with Clarity. And remember, when you stabilize yourself, clarity follows, and clarity will show you the way forward. Until next time.